A quick one. A lot of you will notice that lately I've desisted from talking politics. All this talks about Tinubu, 2027, Atiku, LUP, Wiki, Coalition, SDP, El-Rufai, Kwankwaso, even Showore. I'm not discussing anybody again. I'm not discussing anything that has to do with politics. I am no longer discussing. You know, what I found out is that we distract ourselves a lot discussing politics. We are discussing one candidate over the other. And these things are actually very superficial, such that we ignore everybody is talking politics. So all of us are distracted. Nobody is discussing governance anymore. And by the time you look back, the price of Gary has gone up. While you're still busy attacking supporters of Natasha against Akpabio, by the time you recoil to your reality, price of Gary has gone up. While you are discussing Tinubu versus Atiku and Obi, by the time you face back again, you look back, the value of the note in your hand has gone down. By the time you get on the road, after arguing with friends about politics, you meet sharks on the road. By the time you come back, landlord has left a note for you announcing the increase in your rent. So if all of us are discussing politics, we will be discussing the daily things, day-to-day things affecting our lives. So I've decided to leave politics for those who are interested in discussing politics. Henceforth, whatever does not concern my daily life or daily transactional experiences, me, you, on the road, at work, electricity that we need. Most of us have even forgotten that there's no electricity again. We have forgotten because we are carried away discussing Natasha, Akpabio, Wike, Obi, LUP, El-Rufai, Tinubu, Atiku. And we are not discussing ourselves. While we are carried away discussing all of these things, hospitals are shutting down. While we are carried away discussing all of these things, food no day. So for me, politicians are deliberately giving us these topics to be discussing, and they are using influencers. So I'm no longer interested, because I realize that when it comes to politics, we can't all agree. We can't all agree. That is when you remember that I'm not Igbo. Oh, he's a good guy, but the guy is not Igbo. He will never rule since democracy came to Nigeria. We've never had Igbo presidency. No. So that is when the sentiment will start coming to surface. That is when a fellow Yoruba person will remember I'm not Muslim. Yeah. That is when my neighbor will remember I'm not APC. Yeah. Oh, he's a good guy, but he's not in the party. Oh, he doesn't want to join us at PDP. Oh, don't mind him. He doesn't want to join the party that has structure. So that is when all these sentiments start dividing. So everybody should choose their own sentiments. So henceforth, on objective media platforms, at least for some time, I will not be interested discussing any politician whatsoever. Because we are far too carried long away, far too carried away discussing them. We now kill ourselves behind this one, that one. We now ignore, forgetting that all these people, they get us, then they see, they meet. They're only using us as crowd, negotiating crowd. You see, I'll say something now. These people go shout to. I'll say, oh yeah, give me with this what I want. They now use us as negotiating strength. and nobody is discussing our daily lives. So I'm no longer interested in discussing politics. So I am saying this ahead so that nobody feels disappointed when they see Segun is not talking about this or not talking about that. As far as it is politics, I leave it to those who are experts at dividing people along these interests. For me, if it is not affecting electricity, if it is not affecting food costs, price of fuel, things that affect me daily, I'm not discussing it. Discussing article Obi Tinubu has never influenced things for me. So I leave it for you. Okay. I'm just, it's just my reality henceforth. Those for you to decide. For me, if it's not affecting my daily life, I'm not discussing it. For respecting just as one decision said, please. So let's respect that way. So that's the cost house rent bearing overburdening the things on the front burner right now. I hope you will join me as we discuss it. The daily experiences of motorists. People want to go these shacks. Country now. Even the house rent thing we are talking about. Shacks. I've seen instances where agents will tell the landlord, increase this rent now. This place road don't pass here. I beg, make we increase house rent. It happened to me at Shongotedu. For fact, the time I was about to leave, the agent even came around and said, please, if that person was searching for a house, I said, bro, Shebi you don't want to renew the rent. I said, yes. But I beg, help me open up. That's where they make their own money. If you don't leave, how will they collect new commission agreements, caution, and the rest of it? That's how they make money. And they work in tandem with lawyers. Sean, go to do there. That, at the back of the market is Miracle Zone, Miracle Avenue. I lived there before. I mean, not up to 2 years I left. So the person the agent brought was asking the agent, why does this person want to leave? Why does this person want to leave? I said, well, it's choice. I mean, I'm leaving for my reason. You may like it for your own reason. And the reason for me then, the reason was electricity, all using the same meter. Home. Today I'm in Kutubanji. I'm everywhere. So I need is just fan, which my solar works. I mean, my solar powers my fan. And to charge my device is simple. Just to charge my fan, my devices, and my video lights. That's all. Charge my phone. That's all. So they will not be making who are using consuming electricity. So requested they disconnect me so that I can rely solely on my and they said no. That is, I must pay it. That is part of what we must pay for. I should be paying for service I'm not using. Why? That was why I left the apartment. But the agent was happy. I noticed he was leaving. Even when I was almost reconsidering, it was like, until I already have coming there now. So it's a win. They are the ones who tip the landlords off. Say, will make more money. Don't you need money? Quick back for the house you built. They say to the landlord. So when the landlord announces it, a lot of tenants will be angry and say, oh, I want to leave. You're not saying, oh, yeah, leave. Because when you leave, but get new, and there are always new persons desperate to, you know why? Lagos is already overpopulated. Some people who are looking to leave mainland to also come and life on the island. So when they are coming in, any apartment they see at all, they want to start life too. Any apartment that I know that is at least okay, I'll see. Let me start with that. Better ones later. So people they are always looking for plenty water. Long time. How have you been? Plenty water is alleging cost arm for 20. You see, that's why we can never agree. Never. So I don't want to discuss it again. You know why? Look at what plenty water just said now. As if in 2015 we all didn't realize that it was bad. Under Jonathan, Desiani how much billions again. The relics, the corrupt administration of Jonathan has not even. Only how many days ago we learned that some of the domestic staff of Peter Jonathan are still locked up over missing jewelries worth hundreds. Talking about as if we all didn't know that in 2015 it was not about Buhari. 2015 was not about. It was about we just want to get done with corruption, and they packaged Buhari like an anti-corruption Caesar to us, and we accepted. No, it's true. Is that a lie? But they are so brooding till today. Why Jonathan was there? He should not have left. As if you all didn't know that Jonathan was also there. The Jonathan for today, do you think he hates Buhari or Tinubu today? Do you think that Jonathan is angry that he was the one who called Buhari to say congratulations, Mr. President. Now you can't fight, can't they cry? All the anti-corruption Buhari promised, all the you've forgotten Olisa Metu, you forget all the gates under Jonathan, you forget Occupy Nigeria. No, now all of us agree Jonathan was corrupt and terrible. So don't now start changing it because Buhari was more terrible. We cannot therefore change it. So this because politics against sentiments will start flying. And you now see people who forget things or just want to be mischievous. They just want to be mischievous, not trying to take us back. No. Is worse. Does not therefore make Jonathan the right person again. No. Was it not Buhari around the Nassau Rock? Were you there? You did where you did type now. You did type your keypad. They support one against the other. Laugh them with among themselves. You understand? You see why? That's now you are justifying why I said politics again. Some people will hide under a better. They'll say hey, this one is a better under that, but the agenda is actually tribal. All these games. So I want to leave the experts in politics. You are the expert in politics. Respect me. I just want things to be right. I just want governance. I just want electricity to be open, security. If you like, go and bring your tribe, bring anybody. I'll flow with it. As Ajib, Ajib, any government in. The funniest is all of these people online who think they matter in politics and they are just cruising around clouds with political headlines. They think they are you have no capacity to influence politics. It's all just clouds. They have no capacity to influence the, because those who are actually in the game of themselves, they know themselves, they know what they are doing. The influencers topic, oh yeah, through this one. To now come and do like say you are not influencing any damn shit in politics. We know those who are capable of influencing politics. We know. We know. Plenty water. Again, like I said, you are the master here. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about politics, but you also know your twists. So I leave it to you. I'm already logging off political topics. So I leave it for you. You are making it look like I supported Tinubu. You see, again, you see why I said I don't want to talk politics, because your sentiments will be interpreting for you what you like to hear or what you wish that I said, but I never said. Your politics will be playing. So I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because you guys are just full of running your own sentiments over other people's faces. You see, so I don't want to do it. Please do your Obi, do your Tinubu, do your Atiku, do your anybody. All I care is even if Obi comes to power, we will still do these things. We will still talk about bad roads. We will still talk about where he's putting his attention and where otherwise he should have put his attention, and all of us will still do it. Yeah, because even when he's not in power, we are still discussing his circle. We are still discussing the people he is associating with. We are already knowing, we can already see the signs. So I know yeah. So you and I know, but we let the sentiments flow. Okay, allow it. If I criticize Tinubu now, you will join me. But if I talk about the one where your choice, your preferred or favorite candidates, they do we no good, and I go bring tribe, enter. When I discuss Tinubu, you know, bring tribe, you say yes, it's true. A drug lord, a this, a gba, all of us go yabang together. When you come to your own, you say don't go there. So I know what you are doing, so I don't want to discuss politics again. I don't want. I just want to discuss only the things that affect my daily life. Like now, there's no electricity. There's been no electricity for how many days? All thanks to God for solar. All thanks to God for solar. No electricity. I should now leave that and be discussing somebody who is with Atiku today, with some APC people tomorrow, with some. I should be discussing that one. Nothing is wrong with me now. Nothing is wrong with me. So, gentlemen and ladies, it's just to clarify and to say it ahead. If you do not hear me talk about anything politics, I've simply left it for you. You are the marshals. You are the masters in politics. So you do politics. It's just a brief. Thank you so much. God bless you. Henceforth, it is the things that affect the daily lives of people that I want to work on. Because I see that everybody has left that. Everybody has left that one. And everybody is just cruising over my candidate, your candidate, this one there. I'm not into, so I leave it for you are the masters. Master in politics.